What is happening, Gothamites? Welcome back to the Nightwing 1 channel, and tonight we are talking about the Batman official reboot, and of course playing Arkham Origins Online Multiplayer, which, let me just say this for everyone, NANI? Now, the reason why I say, what? This multiplayer was originally supposed to be closed down in 2016 by WB Games Montreal. It's interesting that it still works. I don't know why, and I'm not very good at this. In fact, you guys saw some of my multiplayer episodes. They were terabad, so that's going to continue tonight. If you guys want to play, my ID is Kwing Reviews. I am not going to be opening up a private match or anything like that, because I have way too many friends. But if you want to try playing public, go for it. It's going to be horrible. So I had a fun brief chat with AV tonight, and I was surprised to learn that he hasn't really heard anything about the Batman Reboot. And part of the reason is because it's not connected to Arkham. It's an all-new thing. So a lot of your sources for the, quote, Arkham soft reboot, which it isn't, it's a full-blown reboot, the game leakers are kind of our, like, lead-in, unfortunately. They know way more than the old Arkham community does. Because it's not Arkham. From what I keep hearing about the new game, it is going to be WB Games Montreal's new take on the Dark Knight. A new logo has been teased. New composer is coming in. The storyline is still more or less the Court of Owls from their canceled games, but even more so because, like with Arkham, they have a Batman comic book writer who is attached to the project. And they also will be attending E3 this year. So everything is coming together, which it's been a while. Now, I have no idea why the online mode in this game is still available, because I still have the press release from my contact at WB Games telling me, hey, if you're going to do any videos on Arkham Origins Multiplayer, in 2016 it said they were going offline. And it was kind of like, okay, but it's 2020, it's still here. So, and I tested it before I did the stream. It worked, and I was like, what? How? It's really weird. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be invited to E3. I don't think so. But I wish WB Games Montreal well. I really do. It's water under the bridge. I wasn't. I was a little rabid back then. I'd like to think I've grown up a little bit since I covered Origins. Still bitter about some things, but more or less, I wouldn't say the game is horrible. There were some things that they did that kind of messed up some future things, kind of ruined some aspects of Arkham from continuing. But at the same time, I was one of those big people back in the day that said, if WB Games Montreal was allowed to do their own Batman thing, then they could kill it. Rather than just using someone else's sandbox and playing with it and trying to keep building on it. If they were given the full reins to do whatever they wanted, I think they could do a fantastic job, and it looks like we're going to see just that. So, I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if they're listening or anything like that, but water under the bridge. Although, I did some pretty stupid stuff back then. There are certain things you do not want to ask people when you interview them. Especially if you're trying to get a rise out of them. Probably, come on, I was early 30s. No, I was still in my 20s, I think. Yeah. Something like that when I interviewed them. But I was pretty bitter. How long do I think Batman 2021 will be? I don't know. Yeah, I'm hearing about a second Batman suit, so I guess I'm wrong. They're going to do the Iron Man thing where Batman's going to have more than one suit. But I'm still right about the Robin connection. Hearing 2 reports for the Robin connection, but I really don't want to get into too much of Matt Reeves' stuff. But this is a Q&A. You guys can ask me whatever you want. It's going to take a while to connect to some stuff because amazingly this works, but it's not as fast as you think it is. There we go. We're getting into our first match now. And who's ever on my team, I'm sorry in advance, but you're going to lose. Because I'm going to get killed a lot. I'm going to get wasted by the other team so fast, you have no idea. So anyway, the two different things that I've heard about the Robin suit, or not Robin, the Dick Grayson character. He's not going to be Robin in the movie. But Grayson supposedly is going to appear in the circus. They're actually doing a casting call for circus folk to appear. They didn't say it's for, you know, the circus that the Graysons attend, but there is going to be something circus related. Whether or not this is going to be the end screen like tease for the Dark Victory, which Robin had a big role in the sequel to Long Halloween. He didn't have a very big role in the Long Halloween. In fact, I don't even think he appeared. The circus didn't happen until Dark Victory, along with, I believe, Scarecrow. But Scarecrow is attached to this movie now, so it's just like, there's a lot of things that they're doing with it that I'm very surprised about. But the whole Robin thing, you know, appearing at the circus, makes sense. Dark Victory is all about Robin's year one, essentially. It's kind of the closure of a lot of mob stuff, so. And the beginning of a lot of the super criminal element. So expect the first Batman movie with Matt Reeves to deal with a lot about the criminal element, and then the second movie more about the super criminals. When I mean super criminals, you know, Joker, Two-Face, things like that. Harvey Dent will play a role in the movie, though, the first one. Hey, Zell. Wayne Chemicals Plant. Am I playing as Batman or the bad guys? Probably playing as the bad guys. But again, this is unconfirmed rumor, but the circus casting is happening right now. Some people believe that the circus casting is kind of like what they did with Batman Returns, but what people don't remember is Batman Returns originally was going to have Dick Grayson in it as a circus orphan. And the Red Triangle Circus Gang was attached to Haley's Circus, which later became Penguin's stuff. So they kept some stuff from the original Batman Returns script, and they changed it.
Facility. We must own it. Every drop. If you encounter opposition, respond with lethal force.
Oh no, I'm playing as a thug.
Watch out for Batman and Robin.
Someone help me. This is gonna be so bad. I'm scared. I'm gonna die so fast. Oh! I saw a bat shadow. I saw him. He's here. He's here. He's here. But I'm gonna get killed by jokers, so I mean. Alright, oh no, that's a grenade. Oh no! It's a grenade. How do I shoot again? Okay, I'm gonna follow this guy. He seems to know what he's doing. Hey, what's up? Don't mind. Whoa, whoa. What's the run button? Oh, there we go. That's how you run. Okay. What's up, Home Slice? I'm gonna chill with you, okay? Okay, dog? Yeah? How do you roll? Oh, there we go. Never mind. I got this. I got this. Wait, how are you? Yeah. Check it. Doing cover stuff.
I made one of you captain. Don't let the heroes get him, or the mission is at risk. Joker's gang has killed Batman. Mission viability compromised. Enemy gang inside.
Ah!
Finish them.
You did already. Have you played any FPS shooters? Nope. Well, no. GoldenEye back in the day. Way back in the day. And you see Batman in the shadows.
Grenades on their way.
I'll tell you guys, I was pretty kind of like taken aback when I was speaking to AV. Like, what do you mean you don't know anything about the new Arkham reboot, man? You're Arkham videos. He's like, I got nothing. It's like, what? I blame the game leakers. They're putting us out of business. They know more than we do. Didn't used to be that way. It used to be that the Batman community stood for something online. Something great. And now we're just replaced by leakers. Say it ain't so, Internet. Bad journalism used to mean something. The Batman's coming, isn't he? Don't pick me off. I'm just, this isn't even my gun. I'm holding it for a friend. Judo roll. Judo roll. Scrambled? What? 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 Where are you? Show those pointy little ears. Okay, maybe don't. No! Don't show this. Ah! I didn't mean to taunt you. Never mind. What do I think of Robert Pattinson's Batman? Yes, it's so WB isn't mad at me anymore? WB Montreal? I don't know. I don't even know if they remember me. I mean, it was a long time ago. I think they played nicey nice with me because I was getting like millions of views on my Batman videos. I threw a grenade! I did something! I'm shooting somebody! Die, fool! Covering fire? Can I throw another grenade? Nope. Is that guy, he's on my team or... Oh, it's Robin! I was too scared to shoot! Ah! They left the console servers alone. That's crazy. Will Rocksteady be working on any Batman games in any way? Don't know. You can't run from the Batman and Robin. Shoot Robin! I tried to. He's too fast. I told you guys I was going to lose. I mean, 300 of you watching. I feel bad. Don't expect anything good. You can ask me questions Batman related, but don't expect any amazing gameplay. I'm terrible at these type of games. Oh wait, I'm shooting my own guy. I'm sorry. No, I was look, I'm on your team, man. I'm good. I'm dizzy. Hey Bane, you want to go deal with that clown? All right, I'm gonna follow you, big guy. Where you going? Let's do this. Let's rock the joint. I'm still alive. Oh, just you know, don't expect me to cover you or anything like that because. I mean, you're Bane. You can take bullets, right? Alright, I'm gonna do something bold. Ah! I assisted. Uh-oh. How did you go flying like that, dude? Did you just get attacked by... Ow! The bat and the bird? So Bane is now my best friend. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Help! Bane! 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 I got batted. I'm still alive! How am I still alive? Run! Run! Oh! Will Barbara Gordon be in the 2021 movie? She's rumored to be. But that's an old rumor. The Bat Family rumor still holds a lot of weight. But since we last talked, did a bit of digging, and it turns out that the Batman movie is not connected to the DCEU, so we'll have no bearings to the Flashpoint movie or anything like that. Ah! It will be part of the DC Black Label. The same as the Joker movie. They're also trying to get the movie rated R. In fact, Robert Pattinson and Matt Reeves both won an R rating for the movie. Whether or not Warner Brothers is going to do that is yet to be seen, but there's been no confirmation that it's going to be rated R, only the actors talking about it being rated R. Get him! Get Robin! Yeah! Break him! Break him! Oh! You just got snapped, son! You did! Uh-oh. Sorry, Batman wants revenge. Bane, save me! I taunted too much. He just broke you like a toothpick. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just a henchman, but my main job is I cheer on my boss.
You nearly broke those
That way I live longer,
Come on,
you know.
finish him off.
I'm cool being a brown noser. #1 in the Bane fan club, yes. Hey, wait, where you going?
Booby trap ahead.
Oh! Help! Help! Ah! I feel like Batman screen watching. Any new Arkham lores? Am I dead already? I'm alive! I feel like I'm being stalked. Ah, I'm being stalked! Holy cow! Get up, me! Ah! Robin didn't like that when Bane broke him. Can you please make some classic comic reviews?
Venom secured. Mission.
Yay! Bane's gang still won. Take that, dynamic dum-dums. Does Rocksteady have any plans for future games whatsoever? They've been quiet. Supposedly Rocksteady has like a DC like license for another property, but it's not Batman and it's not Superman. Another studio has a Superman license. I don't know what the name of the studio is. I don't know what they're going to do. The only thing you're probably going to see this year is going to be Batman related. And that's going to be by WB Games Montreal. Wait, am I playing as Batman? I never get to play as Batman. Holy cow! Oh, no. Oh! Oh! Aw. No, I'm a thug. I was gonna say. Rocksteady Wonder Woman game. That'd be pretty awesome. Be down with that. So, some Jason Todd news for you guys, because I'm actually going to make a Bat video this week, but Paul Dini is coming back to DC Comics, and they're bringing Jason Todd into the DC animated series universe. So Jason Todd now is officially canon, as well as a lot of other characters that did not appear during the time of Batman the Animated Series. So Dini is back doing Batman, and this will be a new comic series that will continue the continuation of the animated series universe before the events of Batman Return to the Joker and the final fight between Batman and the Joker that, of course, killed, you know, Mr. J in Arkham Asylum. So Red Hood's going to be showing up. No idea how they're going to do it, but I think Dini's fine. DC is trying to make an R-rated MCU. I guess you could say that, but you have to remember, even if the actors want an R rating, it's not necessarily going to happen. You know? I mean, R ratings, especially with what happened with the Harley Quinn movie, I don't think they want to do that to the Batman. I mean, they want to push this movie as far as they can go. Don't get me wrong. But I don't see it getting an R rating. Not this one. Dark Victory, probably. If they do an adaptation of Dark Victory and they have the tease for the Graysons dying in Long Halloween, setting up the Robin movie in the sequel, then yeah, I could see an R rating for that movie.
If you encounter opposition, respond with lethal force. Eliminate Joker's thugs and secure the control points to stop them reinforcing.
Somehow we won last time, guys. So maybe I'm not as bad as I thought. Although I got killed quite a bit by, like, Batmen flying vigilantes and such. It's okay. Just gonna stay with my peeps and hope for the best. Whoa! I could try to do a cool roll. I'm trying to remember. I think it was March of 2013 is when we first got any indication of Arkham Origins coming out in the fall. So if I was a betting man, I would say that the Batman Reboot game, or the, Batman 2020 game, is what I'm just going to call it from now on, because it's Warner Brothers' new baby that's not connected to Arkham or anything like that. I like the name Batman Court of Owls, personally. Or even Court of Owls, it's cool. And just have that, on the Bat logo. That'd be pretty awesome. I'd be down with that. Joker! Oh my gosh! Did I kill someone? Oh no, I got help. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Grenade delivery imminent.
Gotta start somewhere, right? Oh no! Help! I'm under fire. Oh! He used a missile launcher. I mean, come on. Dini returning to DC, that was not my doing. I mean, I was just ranting about something. I was just being honest, though. I guess he really was like, you know what? I need to go back to DC. Not because of something I said, but this was something that they'd been planning for years. Most of his Marvel stuff is done. You know he loves the animated series. He created Harley Quinn with Bruce Timm and some other people. He likes that universe, and a lot of people are pretty excited about the animated series returning as a comic book series. Wait, is that one of mine? Is that a clown? Oh, come on, I'm all over this fool. Help! Holy cow.
That one was mine.
Did I do that?
Your captain is down. That gives
I think I killed a clown. I got me a clown, yo. Wait, do I need to... Oh, I'm not done capturing this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm totally dead. That guy wasn't clowning around. Pennywise. Should Grayson or Nightwing be in the new game? I mean, it's gonna use the Bat family in some way. If I was a betting man, I was gonna say it's not gonna be Nightwing. The Bat family in the game, they're gonna want to use characters that are gonna be appearing in the new movie. I think that's what they're doing. So they're gonna be cool doing like a storyline from the comics, but at the same time, they're gonna be using a lot of characters that are gonna be appearing in the film. Get Robin away from me! No! No, no, no! Ah, I'm dead. I mean, that's just how DC does things. So I would say the new Batman game would have Robin in it, but like an older Grayson. I don't think we're going to see like little kid Robin. I'd probably say like teenage Robin, Batgirl, Batman, Alfred, Gordon, Gordo. Renee Montoya would be cool. Bullock, probably. And all the characters associated with, you know, the Court of Owls. Lincoln March, definitely. Talon. The Society.
You have nearly succumbed to your fear. Kill a hero, or we are finished here.
Wait! Truce! Oh, I'm gonna fall down the stairs now. Joker gangs don't play. Kwing, would you want another LEGO Dimensions game? Sorry for changing the subject. I can't really look at LEGO games anymore, so no. They're listed as kids' properties now. So any YouTuber that looks at those, you have to bow down to COPPA. Whether you swear like a sailor or not, like, you're not going to be making any money on that game. And it's not worth risking your channel, because you don't want your thing to be reevaluated later. Like, oh, you did some LEGO games. Yes, I played some LEGO games prior to the whole COPPA thing, so a lawyer could argue that that's grandfathered in, you know, if I wanted to pay that kind of stuff. But if I started looking at LEGO stuff after they passed the new law, yeah, that wouldn't be smart. Holy! Bird brain! Ah, somebody still killed you, Robin! Paul Dini took a look at the DC product and said, "Hey, what have you people done to my vision, you maniacs?" I think so. Paul Dini left DC in very good condition, and he's coming back to DC where it's a wreck. So,
Damn, I need ammo.
you know, it is what it is.
The heroes are nearly victorious. There is zero margin for error now. You have to kill a hero fast.
There's a bat character over there. Wait, what is... Oh, no!
Beaten by
Oh!
mission failed.
Oh, no!
Back for debriefing.
We lost. I know, people are still playing this game online. Isn't it crazy? Kwing, are you gonna stop with the kid-friendly stuff? I kinda already have. I mean... I don't look at Lego anymore. I can't, except on my Twitch channel, because the rules are different on Twitch at the moment. They already have things in place where they pay people less money anyway. So, and I don't really have to risk my whole channel. I mean, the only time I would probably risk it would be something Batman related, but I don't know. It's very... Wait, where am I? I'm playing a thug again, aren't I? Oh no! I am Robin? Help. Now I am Boy Wonder. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I actually never get to play as Robin, so... Kwing, what suit would you like Robin to have in the movie? Paul Dini, among others, need to save DC. I don't know if he can save it. I mean, DC is in dire straits right now. The comic book industry in general is in bad shape. I've been saying this for years, but it keeps getting worse every year. Batman books don't even clock at 100,000 anymore. They're under, I think they're in the 80s now. Along with Spider-Man books don't crack 100K for sold. And that's including digital sales. They're just, it's not good. Manga is killing the industry. But it also has to do with a lot of people are sick of the content that's in the books. They don't like forced stuff, forced NPC nonsense. They just want cool stories about superheroes and supervillains, and they're not getting that. They're getting, like, lessons about the way of the world, and or the way one group sees the world as opposed to another. It's kind of sad, but nothing you can do about it. I mean... People would rather interject their opinions than try to write good stories and save the comic book industry. They just want to stand on their little soapbox in the middle of the, like Central Station or something like that, and just bark. One group's wrong and the other group's right, things like that. And when you call them out on it, they're like, well, comic books have always been political. It's like, yes, they have, but they've been political in a sense that's actually not gone overboard. They didn't go to the point that alienated their entire audience. And that's what you guys are doing. So. Just gonna put Detective Vision on the whole time.
The Joker's gang is getting more daring, powerful, and deadly. I've marked out each gang's most dangerous member for you. Taking him out will intimidate the rest of them.
Yeah, got one.
Intimidating criminals is what we do.
Kind of like the Robin voice that they use in this. I know, I'm cheating. I'm playing with Detective Vision, but...
The Joker's gang has majority control.
Oh, that's Alfred.
Robin sighted.
Well, that didn't work.
More powerful.
For whatever reason, it didn't let me do a silent takedown. Or any takedown. Whoops. Would you like multiplayer in the next Batman game? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, this is just kind of like your basic multiplayer, though, right? I don't remember what I had really bad to say about the multiplayer. I'd have to look at, you know, what I said so many years ago. I can't remember everything. If they could fine-tune it and make it a little bit more interesting, yeah, I'd be down with more multiplayer, probably. And I'm getting all quiet. What's my deal? Did I get him? No, I died. They had the buddy system. Oops. And that's why the buddy system works. What happened to the Bane thug and the Joker thug? I don't know.
Bane's thugs are winning.
I love how Alfred is talking to people, though. Can I just say, I'm really upset that DC killed Alfred, and I owe kind of an apology to Tom King. Because apparently Dido, when he heard what Tom King wanted to do to bring Alfred back, Dido was like, why does he need to come back? We'll just kill Alfred. And guess what? Dido killed Alfred. So you can add more things to the pile about what I don't like about Dan Diddley-O. Dan Dippity. The man killed Alfred. Seriously, who does that? And why? I'm doing the buddy system again. No, I don't want to use my bird line. Oh! Well, that didn't go over very well. Did I get baned or missile launched? You touch Alfred, death awaits you. Dan Dingbat. I don't remember how to use the smoke pellets. That's my grapple gun.
Bane's gang has majority control.
Smoke pellet. Okay. Yeah, that'll work better.
Bane's thugs are winning.
This game is going to be like, you know what? We're never letting you play as Robin again because you're horrible as him. It's like, I know. Just wait till they kill each other. Oh!
Joker's gang are
I just got blown up. Whoops. Well, we already know that Dan Dingbat hates legacy characters. So who's the biggest legacy character ever? Alfred. What does he do to Alfred? Tom King's like, I want to do this thing where it looks like Alfred is dead, But then I'm going to find a way to bring him back before my series is concluded. Also, I want Batman and Catwoman to have Helena Wayne be canon. So she's going to get Bat-Preggers, which is happening. Helena is coming into the DC universe officially now as the daughter of Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle. That is happening. That's who the baby is inside of her stomach. Which, if you go to Tom King's Twitter, you can see that Catwoman is due or not due, or it's going to be happening sometime in 2020. What I'm annoyed about is Helena is probably going to be daddyless, because you guys know that because of the DC 5G nonsense, they're going to kill Batman this year. Wait, did it work? How did he live? No way!
Gracious, Joker's out of reinforcements.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What?
Joker's thugs are
Really?
decidedly unintimidated. More heading your way.
Why does Batman have to die? So they can replace him with a different person under the mask? But not just any person, Luke Fox. But if you remember from their New 52 relaunch, technically Batman died when Helena Wayne was around, but she was Robin. I mean, she was a teenager, but whenever Helena Wayne comes in the picture, it's usually when they kill Bruce Wayne. That's what they did in the Silver Age. Helena Wayne came about, they introduced her, then they sped up some time, and they had Bruce Wayne die, and Dick Grayson took over as Batman.
Heavens!
So I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, at DC in the Silver Age, they killed both Catwoman and Bruce Wayne. I don't think they're going to kill Catwoman, because it would send places like the Mary Sue into, like, super, I don't know, attack mode or something like that. So I don't see, like, Catwoman biting the dust this year. It's just going to be Batman. And Helena's going to be raised as probably, like, they'll have Catwoman raise her as a single mom. Huh? How did that work? Okay, explain that to me. What?
Joker's gang are reinforced.
I need to get my batarangs out or something. No, Luke Fox's Batman is going to be longer than 6 months. Even if sales are bad, DC has already put out a statement, basically, and I hate using this word, but it kind of describes that crazy culture of NPCs. They said they're going woke, and it's going to sell books. That's their honest opinion. They said that the real fans are going to stay with them during this change that they're trying to implement, which I don't think so. It's going to be a New 52 situation all over again, because more than half their readers left during the whole New 52 nonsense. A lot of longtime readers, people in their 30s and 40s, came back to DC with DC Rebirth because they were promised a rebirth. They got new continuity that reestablished a lot of the great Batman stories. They brought back Wally West. They brought back the Titans. They did a lot of really great stuff. And then they went and screwed it up with Heroes in Crisis and some other decisions. And now they're doing it again, but even worse. I got nothing against Luke Fox. It's just, I think he's cooler as Batwing. And they haven't really used Batwing a lot. He's just kind of been like a sidekick character to Batwoman in her books every once in a while. I'd give him his own solo comic book first before I had him, you know, replace Bruce Wayne. That's just me. Give the person character development. Grayson had his Nightwing books before he became Batman. He wasn't just like a side character that they were like, okay, we're just going to have a sidekick replace Batman. He had his own successful comic book series. Batwing hasn't had a very long comic book series. No one's really been invested into him as much as they should be. They needed to correct those errors first. I would have taken like a successful Batman writer and had them build up Luke Fox's story and then in 5 years or something make him Batman. Sure, go for it. But how they're going to do it is basically there's going to be some type of tragedy that's going to have Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman get killed, very similar to what happened with the Earth 2 storyline from the New 52. And that's how they're going to end up getting a new trilogy, or a Trinity. So, see, I don't get to play as Robin anymore. I got demoted. How do you rank Grayson's suit in the game compared to other Robin costumes? I don't hate it. I think the Robin Origins costume is pretty awesome. I'd love to see it used in future Batman games, actually. But you have to understand, with a new game reboot, also comes new Batman costumes. A new look to Batman. We're going to get an all-new Batsuit. Wouldn't it be awesome if the Batsuit for the new Batman game is very similar to what they're doing with Matt Reeves' Batman? I think that'd be pretty awesome. Kind of tie it in nicely a little bit. I mean, it'd definitely probably be a skin. And there's no way they're not going to do skins again. Like, WB Games Montreal actually had more skins than Arkham City did. And then Arkham Knight upped it quite a bit. They were like, boom, let's go. I'm not much better than you. He's Lucius Fox's son, Luke Fox. Aren't sidekicks better than the actual heroes? I love legacy characters. But yeah, Tom King's story basically had Alfred was going to be seriously injured by Bane and he was going to come back. But then Dan Dingbat, which I'm going to use from now on, got a hold of that idea. They say DC, but it was Dan. Because Jim Lee isn't at DC Comics currently. Paul Dini is coming back to DC, but just as kind of like a writer role. And Jeff Johns is just kind of like a writer. He has no pull at DC on an executive level anymore. So Dan is steering the ship into an iceberg, big time. He also brought in a lot of the really crazy writers from Marvel that people were concerned about some of the things they've been doing the past 10 years. They're all at DC now. And they're calling a lot of the shots. You killed me too! Wait, am I alive? Nearly out of ammo here. Ah! I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I'm outside my body. Is this... someone want to put me out of my misery? Robin kind of messed me up. Robin messed me up. Just blow me up. Please! I got Batman! Batman is down! You can't do anything!
Well, at least one of you knows what they're doing. Look after
I'm trying to. I'm pushing every button you can think of.
Mission could go sideways.
Bane Thug, kill me! Someone kill me!
Nearly out of ammo.
What in the world? This is not how I intended to. Yes! Kill me! Bane Thug! Go! Do it! Oh, you're a Joker clown. Dang it.
Grenade care package inbound. Because I care.
Oh my gosh. Kwing, what's your favorite Origins map? I don't know. I mean, I kind of like the Joker place. I'm still alive. Thank you! Beautiful Bane Thug. I'm dead! I'm finally dead. Now I get to live again. Which Arkham Batcave is my favorite? I mean, we only really... If you think about it, the only Batcave you've ever seen in Arkham is Origins. You had a satellite cave in Arkham Asylum. They never showed you the Batcave in Arkham City. You just had a satellite cave in... which I was really surprised. I really thought they were going to do a satellite Batcave in the subway. Because he has one there.
Enemies in sight. Fire in the hole!
Joker Thug. Heck yeah. Aw, man. I got one. What about the Batcave challenge map in Arkham Knight? Isn't that the same as Arkham City? Well, I mean, we really didn't get to see a lot of the Batcave in the challenge map of Arkham City, though. It was just kind of like a map. I mean, the only Batcave you really got to explore and check out was Arkham Origins. And they kind of showed part of the Batcave in the promotional... What was it? Promotional video for Arkham Knight? But you didn't get to go there. The clock tower basically became Batman's place of operation in that. And, of course, you know, his little weapon caches for Wayne Tech stuff.
Get ready, boys. The J-Man's coming to sort things in person.
Did I just see Batman? Dang it! I'm just so bad at this. What villain would you like to see in the new Batman game? Talon, Court of Owls. Especially, you know, I want to see Lincoln March, especially. I'd like a cameo of Ra's al Ghul. I'd say, even though this is a new continuity for the brand new Batman game, I do not want Joker in the first video game. I don't even want hints of Joker. Like, maybe some Joker teeth or, like, Amusement Mile or something like that, but I do not want him to appear in the new game, because that would be 5 Batman games in the past, decade that's had Joker in it. Save Joker for the sequel game. Build up to the new Joker. Bring back Troy Baker, that's fine, but just don't make Joker the main focus. I do not want an instance like in Arkham Origins where Black Mask was secretly the Joker the whole time. I don't want them to be like, this is Talon. Talon's an awesome ninja. Oh, made you look. It's the Joker. Don't do that. That'll prove to me that WB Games Montreal is actually good at writing, and they can do an amazing Batman story, except they're not writing it. The guy who did Court of Owls is writing it. The man who created the Court of Owls is the writer for the Batman game. If the, information is correct. If not, then I'm just grasping at straws, along with a lot of other people that have been saying that he's attached to it. Although he's been awfully silent after his big oopsie on New Year's Eve it was, or before New Year's. He hasn't said anything about anything WB Games Montreal is doing. He's been super silent. And I follow him, so I've been checking out his Twitter for some time to see if he makes any accidental, late night tweets that he shouldn't be making. Same thing with the composer who's attached to the new Batman game. They're not saying anything about anything. I don't even know if they've clicked on Matt Reeves' Batman stuff. They're being super distant right now, which they need to be. I mean, if they're attached to the project, I would say don't say anything right now. No one knows who the new voice of Batman will be. It's going to be somebody new. Or it's going to be an actor who's appeared in the Arkham games who didn't play Batman before. I would love to see Nolan North as Batman. I think that'd be great. Troy Baker, I'd be cool with him coming back and doing Batman. I think he could do a younger one. I just don't want Jason from the New 52 films. I don't like his Batman voice. I would be cool with Diedrich Bader, too. Especially after the Harley Quinn show. I think he could pull off, a gruff, young-sounding Batman, maybe. Although, he played an older Batman in the Harley Quinn show.
I'm experiencing a roller coaster of emotions.
Robin's skin unlocked. Didn't Rocksteady say that we could explore City and Asylum and Night? They did, but they took it out. That went back to an original interview that they had years ago. I don't remember the publication. It was a written interview. And they said that City and Asylum would be in Arkham Knight. And technically they were correct. But I believe they were misquoted when they said that you could explore it. Or production came along like so quick that they just had to cancel that idea. And also you have to remember the Batmobile took up such huge space on the system itself. So they had to scrap a lot of their ideas just in order to get the Batmobile to work. And maybe if they didn't make the game as heavily affected by the Batmobile, we could have seen some cooler stuff, like more of Gotham was going to be available. This was supposed to be a really big place in Arkham Knight you could explore, going to the ruins of Arkham Asylum and checking out some other things. But just so you guys know, the Arkham Knight comic books and the Arkham Knight video game are different continuities, because Arkham Asylum is not destroyed in Arkham Knight, whereas in the Arkham Knight comics leading up to Arkham Knight, Jason Todd blows it up. He just, you know, he's got issues with Arkham, so he just blows it up. But Arkham is still intact in Arkham Knight, so... In fact, you go to it at the end of the game. Whereas in the comic, it's not connected. So people are like, why don't you do a Arkham Knight lore about the comics? It's like the comics are their own thing. Bane is apparently still alive. When speaking to Rocksteady, I think it was 6 months ago, I'm not going to say who it was, but one of the guys who works there is like, been watching your videos once in a while, but why are you saying that we killed Bane? It's like, we didn't kill Bane. The comics killed Bane. I was like, well, what does that mean? It means, well, in our game universe, Bane is still alive. It's like, okay. But, I mean, I thought the comics are supposed to be the continuation of the story. And he's like, nah. It's like, nah. Not connected. So that's one of the reasons why I don't do lore on a lot of the Arkham stuff, is because you can't really tie them to the games. They're different. Different writers, different times. Sometimes, yeah, the writers get together and they're like, cool, let's do this. Let's do that. Other times, you know, they're both doing the beat of their own drum. You never know. I've been saying for years Bane is dead because Jason Todd killed him, but in Arkham Knight, that's not the case. Now, Tweedledee and Tweedledum might have been killed by Jason, but you don't know. Ah! I got Robined. Can I do the Batman voice if I want to hurt my voice?
Batman is a very difficult voice to do. It hurts your vocal cords. Because he's Batman.
Because it's like you're rasping the back of your throat. Help! I can't stop shooting my gun. Ah! Never mind. Yeah, well, I couldn't stop shooting my gun. Yeah, the prequel comics to Arkham Knight are not canon, just like a lot of the Arkham City stuff is not canon. Anything that Paul Dini did not attach himself to, no longer canon. But we all got baited. How many of you guys, I want to see you, show of hands, how many of you guys bought the Arkham Knight comics because you thought it was a prequel to the game? I want to know, honestly, how many of you guys, besides me being a sucker, how many of you guys bought majority of the comics for that when it was running digitally? I got the entire story. And then when the game came out, it was like, hold up. This is very different. Because I kind of like the idea that Bane got killed by Jason. It, you know, made things a little bit more interesting. I mean, he was a big thorn in Batman's side throughout the Arkham games, and Jason's the one who kills him.
Listen up, boys. Activate that.
Ah! I got Robined again. Dang it.
They got you, and that gives them an advantage. Boo!
So what is canon for the Batman games? The Batman games. The comics aren't canon. Just like Injustice comics are not canon to Injustice 2. It's all different. Damian Wayne's, thing with Nightwing, all different. Damian Wayne becoming Nightwing, all different. I think Batman and Robin won.
I wanted some new toys and you didn't get them.
Yep.
You were awful, terrible, no good, and you lost.
I know I lost. I'm sorry. How long do I think DC Universe will continue before they turn the app off? Are you talking about like the DC Universe app? A lot of us have heard that the DC Universe app is going to be folded into the HBO Max thing that's supposed to be starting this year. I don't want to opt out. Wait, am I Batman now? Oh, no. No, come on! Don't make me Robin again! As much as I like Grayson. Ah! Oh, no. No! No! I'm a terrible Robin. Oh, my gosh. Oof! Can we all just say how amazing it is that this game is still online? I mean, that's incredible. The fact that they haven't pulled... Okay, I'm going to be devil's advocate here. Or not devil's advocate. Isn't it interesting that WB Games Montreal is working on the new Batman game that's not Arkham? It's a totally new thing. Yet they still have their servers up for the game. What if... when the new game is announced, then they announce, not long after that, that Arkham Origins is going to be dead. Like, they're just shutting off the thing. And then people are going to be freaking out because they've been playing this for so long. And then they're going to announce multiplayer in the new Batman game. That's very similar to what was in Origins. I think people would forgive them then, but I kind of am amazed. This thing has been running since 2013. Online. That's a lot of years. They wouldn't dare. You don't know that. Any info for the new Batman movie? Just some videos that I'm working on. Harvey Dent in the movie. Scarecrow is going to have a cameo or something. You guys already knew the Bat family was going to appear in the movie in some capacity before they, you know, were Robin and Batgirl. Barbara Gordon is supposed to be teased in the movie. And apparently, everything that I've wanted for the Graysons to be introduced in a Batman movie is going to happen. And it's going to lead into a sequel. I know. Pretty tight, right, Shadow? They're currently doing a casting call in the United Kingdom for people that have circus training. Mainly, they're looking for specific circus abilities, such as like knife throwing and fire juggling. So if you have training in that and you live in the UK, they're doing casting calls. Have at it. Just don't practice the fire throwing in your house, because that would be bad. Will the Zack Snyder Justice League get a release, you think? I think with Ben Affleck coming forward and talking about some of the issues that happened with his life, I think it would be pretty good for his mental state of mind and a lot of other things for DC to probably finish the Snyder Cut, as well as announce that Snyder's going to be involved with like some DC Black movies, or the Black Label. I think also that once Affleck is doing better, that he should be able to do his Batman movie as part of the DC Black Label as well, like his own solo universe. I think we don't need to be in an era anymore where there only has to be one Batman actor. I don't think that's something that people need to worry about. The multiverse exists. There can be multiple Batman and Superman actors now. You don't just have to have one anymore. I don't think that works. So I'm hoping that Affleck will get to do his movie sometime. Or if that can't happen and they get to the Batman Beyond stuff, I would like to see... I've never been to the Blackgate map, actually. Have I? I don't remember this. Should I follow you, or... You know, I'm going to try to do my own thing. I just need to learn my gadgets a little better. So we got grappling gun, bullet shield, shurikens. scrambler? What does a scrambler do? Oh, somebody scrambled the gadgets? And for now, we're just going to keep that.
I've marked out each gang's most dangerous member for you.
Thanks, Al. I'm actually a huge Grayson fan, but I like Batman's gadgets better in Arkham Origins.
The Joker's gang has majority control.
Oh, I just love a challenge.
Yeah, you can't take too many bullets. Oops. So there's something that actually scrambles my gadgets? I don't remember that. Who would you like to have play Barbara Gordon? I don't know. I mean, it's obviously going to be like a younger actress. I mean, older Barbara Gordon, I really want the girl from Jumanji. I think she'd be fantastic. She also wants to direct and produce the movie, so I'd say, if I was Warner Brothers, be like, okay. Because they're always looking for female directors, and they want, you know, a female that has some star power. I'd say that the lady from the Avengers is a good call. I do not like how you guys have the buddy system, so... I survived. That's not bad. Yeah, Batman has cooler gadgets than Robin in this.
Bane's thugs are gaining confidence. They're not afraid of you. The Joker's gang has majority control. Someone's inbound. Someone important. Hit them off.
Whoa, there's way too many of them over there.
Take him down and the rest will follow.
With you now. You know what to do.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Was there a trap or something? Oh! That's what happened. Oops. I didn't even see Joker there. I don't think so. I mean, they're going with the whole Barbara Gordon is adopted. Like, the original Barbara Gordon was a niece of Commissioner Gordon. Either she's going to be mixed, or she'll be adopted, or she'll just look a little bit different. Like, you know, the original Barbara Gordon, like the first one, Jim's wife, she could be Latino or white. You don't know. Uh-oh. She's just gonna have like a cameo, though. I mean,
Fear in
it could also be more than one. Oh no.
explosives drop-off point intercepted.
The Batgirl movie they're working on could be completely different than the Batgirl that appears in the Matt Reeves stories. You don't know. Oh! Buddy system gets you every time. I don't know if Keaton can return for a Batman Beyond movie, though, because his contract has him pretty locked up with Marvel. The only older actors that are not... Even Bale is going to be part of Marvel now.
Oh, Master Bruce, Joker now has a sizable number of new recruits.
Yeah, see... That's because I was Robin again. That's why we lost! I'm sorry! I said I wasn't very good at the multiplayer. I'm not. I never claimed to be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is the playback that bad? Yeah, playback's not very good right now. That's okay. I mean, unless you guys can't see it. Is it watchable back or no? No, I don't believe that. Clooney's not working right now. I think he could be. I wasn't even going to mention Clooney. No. For an older Batman, you guys are going to hate it, but the only ones who are not attached to the MCU at this point in time is Val Kilmer and Ben Affleck. Clooney's never going to come back and do a Batman movie, no matter what they throw at him, but Kilmer is getting up there in years. He could come back as an older Batman. And, you know, also Affleck could do it. But Keaton is too... He's going to be in the MCU for quite some time as the Vulture. And now Christian Bale is being added to the MCU from what Hollywood is saying. I hope it's not true, because... Stop taking my Batman! Stop taking the good Batman! My gosh! Ah! I don't like that. First Keaton, now Bale. Who is the worst Batman actor of all time? Clooney! Clooney's a great actor, but
There's a laugh ride going on in Black
he's not a good Batman.
Time to make it ours.
We don't know if they're dropping the Bat embargo, but what I'm saying is there are two different versions of Batgirl that keep going around. Matt Reeves' version for his connected universe, and the lady who is writing the Batgirl script who wants the girl from Jumanji to be Batgirl. And the girl from Jumanji wants to star in it, produce it, and direct it. And you know what DC's been doing whenever a female star says she wants to direct and produce it, like Margot Robbie. They're like, yes, please. They also need somebody who has some serious star power. Is this a Bane Thug or a clown? Are you a clown or a Bane Thug? You're a clown. Okay. So, I guess I'll go forward. Am I bait? I'm bait, aren't I? I'm bait. Holy cow! Robin! Where's the buddy system? Where is the buddy system when I need it? I'm bait! That's what I feel like I am. Yeah. The girl who played Gamora's sister wants to be Batgirl, and she wants to direct it. And there's another younger actress who's a redhead.
Grenade care package inbound. Because I care.
Oh, you're a clown. I'm sorry.
Stop them.
It's hard to see with those masks, you know? A little bit.
One of you is might just cancel this little rumble. Ooh, aren't I fickle? The heroes got your captain. That means they're gaining an advantage.
I don't want them to gain an advantage. I'm trying to pay attention. I don't want to get batted again. Oh boy. I mean, even though I'm really bad at this is fun.
Bane's gang got the bat. That's bad news for us, boys. I promoted one of you to captain. No hard feelings, the rest of you. If the heroes get him, it'll be very bad for you. Why, I might even have to cancel this party.
I'm gonna get picked off. I can feel it. I don't want to be out here by myself. I'm just really bad with directions. Anybody want from my team wanna come get me? Ah! I knew it! I knew it! That's what I get for being bad at directions. No, the new Batman movie is not an origin. The chick from Bumblebee was also considered for Batgirl at one point. I don't know if she still is or not. The only news anybody had about Batgirl is Margot Robbie did not want Batgirl in her movie. But then she got Cassandra Cain. But then she butchered Cassandra Cain. Which a lot of people honestly believe that the Cassandra Cain role should have been Harper. Shouldn't have been Cassandra.
We got Batman. Good guys.
Ah! What about the DCEU Batgirl, where J.K. Simmons is still Gordon? You're not going to see J.K. Simmons back as Gordon. I don't think so. That's done. He's back in the MCU already. He's going to be JJ. When he showed up as J. Jonah Jameson, then you knew that his Jim Gordon was gone. Not happening. Oh, come on! Why? I'm gonna get robined. Well, I got batted first. Yeah, it should have been Harper Row, not Cassandra. Because if you look at everything that Cassandra Cain was in that movie, like a pickpocket and stuff like that, that was Harper Row. That wasn't Cassandra Cain. There's nothing about Cassandra that was the same except for her being Asian. That was it. Are you for reals right now? Well, you just got robbed of your life, Robin. Even though you killed me. I know, Shadow, I died. But still. Stupid Robin. Uh-oh. That was a missed opportunity. I think they could have still had the same actress play Harper Row. It would have made more sense, but... And then introduce Cassandra Cain later. Because there's no way that girl is going to become like a ninja assassin. Come on! My bat radar didn't even go off. Dang it! I feel like I'm being profiled because I'm a clown. He is stalking me. Oh! That's clown profiling. You hear that, Batman? I'm gonna stay with Joker. Joker gonna keep me alive. Hey, what's up, Mr. J?
Here's a fresh batch of grenades from Mr. J. Get them while they're hot.
Batman sighted.
What? Alright, so... Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, he's behind us! Boss! Boss! Ah! Cassandra Cain is not mute. She chooses to be silent, but she does have a speech impediment. Cassandra Cain in the Birds of Prey movie did not act like Cassandra Cain. She talked, she behaved like there was no issues whatsoever. She was just a pickpocket who stole a diamond.
Easy game or you're all toast.
Try to throw a rock at Batman. I don't think that's going to work.
By Bane and his thugs? Not good, boys. Not good.
But no, the new Batman movie is not going to be an origin story. The new Batman game will be an origin story for the... Well, not an origin story, but it'll be like a deep dive into the world of the Court of Owls. Because the Court of Owls are not in Arkham. Anywhere. Because it happened before Arkham. Actually, no, the Court of Owls happened after the first Arkham game. And by the time Dini was writing the second game, I mean, the Court of Owls was, like, big in the comic books. But... Oh, come on! Robin again? Why? Why is it... Everybody knows Robin's not very good in this game. That's why. That's why this is happening. Because I'm a sucker. Everybody is opting out of playing Robin because they know something I don't. Why? Yeah, I thought the Court of Owls comic was pretty good. Was this the third time as Robin? I don't see why Birds of Prey flopped. I thought it was good. Oh, to each his own. Prepare to die, Bird Boy. You're not wrong. Alicia Silverstone said she'd do Batgirl right if given the opportunity. She's too old. No way. She could be like Batgirl Beyond or something like that. And maybe she could do an Oracle. I don't know. So they're going forward with Barbara Gordon in Titans, by the way. They're getting a paraplegic to play Barbara Gordon in Titans. And she's not going to take any of Dick Grayson's crap, according to some synopsis for the casting. So, yeah. She's also going to kind of be the third girl that's going to be history for Grayson. So, Starfire, Dove, and Batgirl. Former Batgirl. All vying for Grayson's attention. Now, originally, when they were working on the Titans pilot, or the draft of it, Barbara Gordon was supposed to be the Dove role. But they brought in Hawk and Dove instead of Barbara Gordon and somebody else. So the chemistry between those two characters got turned into Dove and Dick Grayson. It was supposed to be Barbara and Dick Grayson. And now that they have the ability to bring Barbara into it, there's going to be some history there. So that's happening for Season 3. Donna Troy's coming back. She's going to be after her Donna Troy persona, she had another persona, Troya, with the black costume and the stars. She's going to be brought back to life somehow by Raven. Man! Alfred, I don't want to play as Robin. You play as Robin. Robin's not very good in this. Maybe I'll just hang out with Batman. We'll work together as a team. How's that? I'm gonna stick with you. And yeah. That's how this is gonna go. Oh, come on! See, I'm the worst Robin ever! Even when I stick with Batman, I still lose! Oh, come on! Look at all the times I got shot! Holy crap! Are we going to see Bruce Wayne back for Titans Season 3? I don't know. There hasn't been any Batman... The only thing they're talking about for casting is... Oh, snap. Why? I didn't even do anything! Already I'm dead! I breathe, I die! Thanks so much for the super chat. Poor Kwing, you must try harder. I can't read the chat and play the game at the same time. I'm not that talented at reading or replying. Every time I glance over and I see the chat and I try to reply, I notice I get a face full of lead. Alright. I'm not being a very good sidekick to Batman either, because he's getting wasted by people. Man, that Batman's good at his job, though. Just feel like I'm kind of like a decoy.
I've designated each gang's most brutal thug. Take them down and damage the gang's morale.
There we go, we got one. If I was a goon.
They're delivering grenades your way.
I guess they're on the other side.
You're intimidating them. You have the advantage now.
There we go. Oh.
Bane's gang grows in power. Do not underestimate them. I've marked out each gang's most
Supervillain.
dangerous member for you. Taking him out will intimidate the rest of them. Someone's inbound. Someone important. Head them off.
Nobody say anything.
The gangs are nearly overcome with terror. Just a bit more should push them over the edge.
Cool. Go, Robin. It's your. Nope. Ah! I got a concussion. Uh-oh. What just happened?
Now the whole
Bane's
gang's
in there
here.
with you. Try not to anger him unnecessarily.
Holy snap, that's Bane. That's Bane.
Explosives drop-off point intercepted.
How am I supposed to take on Bane? Smoke pellet?
The gangs are nearly broken. Keep at them. Victory is at hand. Bane's thugs are winning.
What was that about? Oh, that was some type of grenade that knocked me out. Okay, you know, I don't want to hang out here with Bane. So, Batman, I'm leaving. I'll be back. Don't die.
Bane's gang grows ever more dangerous. You'll need to do even more to defeat them. The Joker's gang has majority control.
Oh, they saw me. That's not good. Guys are too smart for their own good. You know, I just let them kill each other, and then I'll go after the winner. That make sense? Can I beat up Bane or no?
Bane's gang grows in strength. They are more powerful foes than ever.
Oh no.
Bane's gang has majority control.
What? How did a great kill me? What's the best Batman animated movie besides Mask of the Phantasm? Under the Red Hood. Easily. I swear, if they make me play Robin a 4th time, I'm gonna be sad.
Gracious, Joker's out of reinforcements. The front are nearly in disarray. You very nearly defeated them. Robin's here.
Okay, this is a problem.
Have some of this! Robin's sighted.
Huh? How did that work? Killed by a... whatever that was. What's up with the new Batman game? Well, the update is WB Games Montreal is going to E3 for the first time in 6 years. An Arkham composer, or not Arkham, a brand new composer is attached to a Batman game that's being developed by WB Games Montreal that is not Arkham. And some logo information is coming out, as well as there's a bunch of industry leakers that are going after the Batman game because they're bored. They're trying to stay away from different Nintendo IPs right now, so they are hardcore going after Batman stuff.
Bane has freed Blackgate's prisoner population.
See, look at that. Robin loses again. Why does Robin lose? Tiny Toons. I'm very upset that no one got my reference to Tiny Toons. Oh, I wasn't reading the chat at that point. Want to get good at Robin? Play like Batman or Nightwing. I'm trying to. I mean, I did get some kills. I just like the Batman gadgets better, though. That's the thing. Should Talon be playable? Yeah, I think Talon should be playable like they did with Deathstroke. I think that'd be pretty awesome. What if Arkham Origins... Hang on. What if the new Batman game pulls an Arkham Origins and the secret leader of the Court of Owls is Killer Moth? Please no. No more of that. It'd be horrible. But yes, I would like... See, the great thing about the Harley Quinn show is it has made Kite Man super popular. Sometimes that's what happens when you take, like, characters that are lesser known and you reintroduce them. There's the opportunity that that character can be really well received in the right light. And I think because of that, that Kite Man should be a sub-boss in the new Batman game. I will campaign very hard for Kite Man DLC. Heck yeah! He is a breakaway character. Like the past 5 years, Kite Man has just really come into his own. No news about Young Justice. Only news so far is about Titan Season 3, Barbara Gordon, with a paraplegic actor that they're searching for to play the character. Love triangle between... Well, I mean, it's more than a love triangle, because you got Starfire, Dove, and Batgirl, or Oracle, with Grayson. That's 4 people. That's not a triangle. That's a harem. That's the rumor. And then different stuff that you guys have heard about the Batman stuff from every other YouTuber right now that's talking about the Robin role, the circus auditions, Barbara Gordon appearing in the movie, Scarecrow now attached to the movie, which is, he'll have a bigger role in the sequel, but he's going to make an appearance in, or at least Jonathan Crane will make an appearance in the Batman. Harvey Dent is in the Batman, but he won't be Two-Face yet, which makes sense because he wasn't Two-Face yet. Am I going to get the PS5? Yes. Kwing, will you be streaming E3? I want to see your reactions. Yes, I'm streaming E3. But that's not for a long time. I like Ivy and Kite Man as a couple. I think that's hilarious. It's so interesting that they did that. I really thought they were going to take the easy street and make Ivy and Harley like a couple, but they didn't. They kept that whole best friend mechanic, and they made Ivy and Kite Man a couple. That was a surprise. And I actually, in that universe, I really like Kite Man and Ivy together. I think they're adorable. I was not expecting that. I really thought they were going to go the easy route. But they didn't. What about the Batman game who... What about the Batman who laughs in a Batman game? I want a skin of the Batman who laughs. If Rocksteady said make a Batman Arkham game, what would it be called and what would you do? If they asked me to write a Batman game, I would do Battle of the Cowl. I think that would be an interesting story.
This overgrown chemistry set is brewing venom. I say we seize it and grow as a super gang. Anyone spoils the fun, shoot them. Batman and Robin will try to stop you. Don't let them. Or else.
I like the idea of 2 sons competing for their father's legacy. That's a lot of fun that you can play around with. You can also do flashbacks where players could actually play as Bruce Wayne as Batman. Already?
Batman got our guy.
Am I being screen watched? I feel like I'm being screen watched. Because you have the good son and you have the bad son competing for the legacy of the Bat. It's something new, it's something fresh, it's something different. And I would have the entire Bat family playable in my game, in some capacity. Instead of Lucius Fox having a big role, I'd have Luke Fox have... Oh, roll! Why am I not shooting? Alright, got him! Oh my gosh, I killed Robin! I killed Robin! I killed Robin! Oh, never mind. Revenge kill.
Do try harder. Do.
Oh my gosh. That was funny. It came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh.
They'll try to intimidate us by taking you out.
Oh my gosh. That was funny, you gotta admit. That was pretty hilarious.
Batman and Robin are threatening to poop this party. Don't let them. Bane's gang got Robin. They have reinforcements.
Okay. Alright, this is freaky. Oh my gosh! Ah! Ah! He's trying. Ah! It's Batman Beyond! I'm dead.
The heroes got you. You pulled the plug on this. Do better!
Kwing, how is Jason gonna work in the Batman animated series universe now? I don't know. I really don't know, because what they did is they had Tim Drake as the second Robin. Jason Todd never existed because they couldn't use Jason Todd because of what happened to him. So now they're going to make Jason canon. That means Tim is now the third Robin. But you're not going to see an older Tim Drake. Dini already says the continuity that he's going to be playing with is up until the events of where Batman defeated the Joker in Return of the Joker, where Joker died in Arkham Asylum.
Beaten by the bat and the bird. Not good for your career growth, boys.
But Paul Dini will find a way of doing it. No worry, Mighty Zeus. I need to get something to drink. Do I have anything left? Nope, I drank all my soda. You have a good night, Zeus. Kwing, did you know in the comic books Joker has a new girlfriend called Punchline? Yes, we're going to be talking about Punchline this week. I swear, if you make me Robin again... Okay, good. I was going to say, I don't want to be Robin again. Is Rocksteady making a Superman game? No, someone else is. Does Paul Dini still got it? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, Punchline is the Joker's new girlfriend. And the best way I can explain Joker's new girlfriend to you guys, let's use Batman Forever for an example. So in Batman Forever, you had Sugar and Spice. Sugar would be Harley, this light, bubbly, happy killer clown, and Spice would be Punchline. Punchline is a sadistic serial killer that loves inflicting pain on people with knives and sharp, pointy things. She's like a ninja assassin that falls in love with the Joker. And she is bad. She'll be fighting Nightwing and apparently taking Nightwing down in issue 73 in May of Nightwing. Now, they're not going to kill Nightwing because Nightwing and Batgirl have like a very big role in 2020 and 2021, but he's going to get his butt kicked by Punchline. Which I'm not thrilled about, but, I mean, basically for the Joker War, Joker is hunting the Bat family. He knows all their identities and he's going after them. But Punchline is going to be very dangerous. At the same time, Andrea Beaumont is now canon in the DC Comics universe, starting, I think, this month. Personally, I think the Joker War is how Batman should die this year, but it's not going to happen. It's going to be in a crisis event. Oh, I love Harley over Punchline. Punchline to me is terrifying. She's not a killer clown, she's just a killer that wears kind of like a Harlequin look to her a little bit, but not really. I also don't like the fact that she enjoys killing people. Harley was like a female version of Joker, but like she saw the fun in life. Punchline is just really sadistic and cruel. Another way you can picture it, Harley and Punchline are the two different shoulder angels on the Joker's shoulders. Harley would be kind of the good angel, and the bad angel would be Punchline. So they're really going all out with her. Yes, Andrea Beaumont is the Phantasm. A lot of people are interested in Punchline, yeah. She's going to make her debut in DC Comics this month. I believe. She gets teased this month in an issue, and then she has a bigger role in March and April in DC Comics Bat books. I'm sure they're going to flesh her out. You're going to see a lot of Punchline. She's going to be very dangerous. Battle for the Cowl elements in the new reboot game? No. Too soon. New reboot game is about the Court of Owls, and it takes place early in Batman's career. So everything that I've heard attached to the game is Batman and Robin, and maybe Batgirl. It's not Batman and Nightwing. They could change it, of course, but like I said, they're probably going to follow the new movie, and the new Matt Reeves trilogy is going to have Batman, Robin, and Batgirl eventually. That's the Bat family. So they're going to introduce Dick Grayson at the end or somewhere in the Batman, unless they cut it out and save it for the Dark Victory, which is the sequel to The Long Halloween. And nobody knows how old Dick Grayson is going to be either. He could be a little kid, for all we know. I hope he is. I don't want another teenager Robin. I want a younger Robin. Someone that can actually grow into the role. I think that'd be something that's never been done, and it'd be very interesting. It also makes this world of Batman a lot scarier for a little kid to be running around in. It would put the audience on the edge of their seat quite a bit, seeing like this young kid running around, dealing with Matt Reeves' crazy super criminals and stuff like that for the sequel. It put a lot more tension on me, thinking about it that way, if it's just like another teenager. Is there a sequel to Dark Victory? Yes, it's called When in Rome. It's a Catwoman story that ties in the events of Dark Victory and The Long Halloween. It's mostly a Catwoman story, though. Kwing, I'm in your team. Awesome. Andrea's the Phantasm, unless they do something similar to what they did with Arkham Knight when introducing that character in the comics. They already said that Andrea Beaumont is the Phantasm in this. In the new storyline by Tom King. Tom King specifically wants to bring in Andrea Beaumont as the Phantasm. And have her mess with Batman and Catwoman on a different level than most people have. Oh, so my chat is dead on my computer, but it's working here. Interesting. That doesn't make any sense. Nightwing reports say that an employee said that the Batman game is an Arkham game, but a reboot. All the leaks are saying that it's a reboot, that it's a new Batman game. It's not just me saying it. I didn't come up with it. I wish I did. You kidding me? If I had an exclusive like that, heck yeah, I'd run with it. But no. Nope. That's all thanks to industry leakers. Most of us Bat guys are now obsolete. If you want all the breaking news, you have to follow the people that risk leaking important game intel. Because they're the ones that know everything right now about the new Batman game. And they're all on Twitter and Reddit, all over the place. We're just like echo chambers repeating things we've heard now. It's a lot different. Usually on the Arkham forums and stuff, you'd be able to get information before the game came out by people that were super dedicated. But I can tell you, no one in the Arkham community, past or present, has any idea what's going on with this new Batman game. And a lot of them are pretty upset that it's not an Arkham game. I can tell you that. I'm not going to say who they are, but there are a bunch of people that are not happy that this is not Arkham. Like the new one. I don't care. I just want a new Batman game. And I want something that establishes a new continuity that can establish the DC game universe. So if all this stuff is true, that the DC game universe is going to be spawned from the Batman game, I'm down. I don't care. Cool. Have I read the current Arkham Knight comics? Yeah, they're no longer canon, so I don't care. One day we'll get a good Superman game. Maybe. So the Batman game is a year 1 or 2 story. We don't know. Nobody knows. Find out when they make an official announcement. They definitely want to have Batman and Robin in it. Or Batman and Dick Grayson. But other than that, I don't know. I'm guessing they'll probably be co-op. I mean, that's something that they've been pestered about for years. What's my favorite Batman story? You mean like Batman arc or like Batman comic book? Comic book is probably The Man Who Falls. Arc would probably be Hush. Hush or The Long Halloween are really good. Dark Victory, Legacy, Reborn. Battle for the Cowl. Who was the worst Robin? Jason, because he died. He was a hothead. He was the failure Robin. Who would I want to play in the Dark Victory movie? Honestly, I like the rumors going around that William Dafoe wants to play the Joker, and Robert Pattinson wants him to be the Joker. I think that'd be pretty awesome, actually. I'd be okay with that. William Dafoe has always wanted to play the Joker anyway, so it'd be like something off his bucket list. I think he could do a great job, because this Green Goblin was basically the Joker. Yeah, see, everybody's saying the Lighthouse duo would be awesome together. It would put butts in the seats, too. I mean, those guys have really good, like, acting chemistry, and Dafoe could pull off a Joker to Robert's Batman easily. But I don't want him in the first movie. I would want him in a later movie. Batman movies tend to rely too heavily on the Joker. I like what Nolan did. He introduced some interesting villains for the first setup, and then for the sequel, he brought in the Joker. That's how you do it. You don't want to play your first character... Like, you want to save your ace for, like, the second or third movie. In fact, I would even say, don't bring the Joker in until the third movie. You don't need to. What is my favorite video game of all time? Cross between Link to the Past and Chrono Trigger. I have not seen The Lighthouse. I've heard good things about it. Are we going to get into another match? Should I read Batman Reborn if you're a fan of Dick Grayson? Overall, what are your complete, honest thoughts about Tom King's run with the Bat Family? You mean ruining the Bat Family? The only things I like about it is he's bringing Helena Wayne into it. Like, she's going to be the Bat Cat baby. I really kind of want to see her done well. I don't want them to kill Batman this year. Especially after he gets a baby girl and he's happy with Catwoman. I hate when they... It's the whole anime death flag thing. When characters are very happy and they don't know what stories to tell with the characters, they just throw the characters under the bus. And then they're like, well, we can make new stories about how the characters are upset that the character's dead. That's what they're doing with Alfred. They're like, nah, we haven't done much with Alfred, except they were doing a lot with Alfred. But let's use Alfred in flashbacks and just kill him in the present. It's like, no, that's dumb. But that's what they did. So... hooray for that.
We got the advantage, boys. Now keep it.
What now? Uh-oh. Can I hang out with you? You know, the buddy system and everything like that? You down with that? because I've seen the buddy system working. Ow. Wait, I thought that was my buddy. Ah, nope, not my buddy. Not my buddy. Any Batman comics you like that most people hated? I liked Legacy with Ra's al Ghul and the Bat Family and stuff like that, where Ra's al Ghul was trying to wipe out the world with a legacy virus. Some people didn't really like that arc, but I liked it because it incorporated the Nightwing books and the Robin books at the time. It gave the Bat Family something very perilous to take care of. They all worked together. But a lot of people thought it was filler before, like, the next big arc. So it is what it is. I enjoyed it. I also like the banter between Dick Grayson and Ra's al Ghul in that book series. And the fight between Batman and Bane when they met up again for the first time in years after Bane broke him. That was pretty cool. Take that, good guys. Uh-oh. I don't want to be all by myself. Bad things happen when I'm all by myself. I can't even run anymore. I have no idea where I'm going.
Activate the door.
Ooh, I can be Joker? No, I think somebody else is gonna get Joker.
Get ready, boys. The J-Man's coming to sort things in person. Let him in, or else.
Ah!
There are the reinforcements. You got the bat. That's great news for us boys.
Don't mind me, I'm just stuck somewhere. But anyway, I have a lot of 10-minute videos coming out talking about different things that are going on in the comic book world if you guys don't want to watch a 3-hour stream back, or 2-hour stream. 2-hour stream. We're going to be ending at the 2-hour mark, so because I got some uploads to do and some other stuff. I also have to upload some Batman videos. And Titan stuff. Wait, we won?
You did it.
Wow, cool.
Fought him on off and saved my toxin. Like I'm experiencing.
Alright, this was a fun stream. We need to do this again. Anything by Chuck Dixon is a good Nightwing run. I have no idea why this is still up. It's crazy, isn't it? Pretty insane. I don't know why it's still running. Can't tell you. I am dumbfounded. I'm opting out. I'm not playing as Robin, and I'm actually not playing anymore. I'm really surprised. This is actually this is on the PS4, guys. I forgot to mention that. I'm playing this off my PS4. I'm not even, you know, I'm not on the see? I'm not even in it. At all. And it ran great. Alright, peeps, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, on the PS4. I know, right? It's crazy. Crazy. So the Killing Joke was not supposed to be canon, but they like the direction that they went in the books. So Joker, at the end of the Killing Joke, Alan Moore said he was going to die, and it was going to be a non-canon book, but they changed it to being canon not long after the book came out. I don't know how many years it took, but they were like, that's such a compelling Joker story that we don't want it to be like a one-shot. So they connected it to the Batman lore, and it became officially part of the canon. I know, I never knew that. I was like, wow, it's crazy. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to play Batman Arkham Origins, it works really well on the PS4. The online works great. If you guys are down with it, I can do more multiplayer in this game. It's not going to be much better than what you saw tonight, like at all. But if you're cool with that, I mean, I got no issues with it. I had fun. Even though I got, like, wrecked so bad, it was actually pretty fun time for me. Aside from the wreckage. The wreckage was a little embarrassing, not going to lie, but I've got a bunch of Batman videos coming out for you guys this week. Short little 10-minute recaps about what's going on for Titans, Paul Dini's return to the DC Universe, sort of, and some more, we'll say, like the Robin stuff for the Batman. Gotta mute because Drake is going to come after my video if I have his theme show up in any way. But yeah, I had a blast with you guys. It was really cool to see over 400 of you guys watch me play horribly the Arkham Origins Online mode, because even when I had hundreds of thousands of people watching me back then, I still haven't improved in the multiplayer. So that was nice. But yeah, you guys got lots of fun Batman videos coming out this next week or so. We'll be talking about Punchline, Paul Dini, more Arkham, or not Arkham, it's not Arkham anymore. Batman Reboot news, and some other stuff. You guys have a great night, and thanks for hanging out tonight. Peace!